You know the fuck what? Do you know the fuck what? I'm sorry, excuse my goddamn language. But do you know the fuck what? Listen, you will not play with my emotions, okay? You will not do this to moi. Alright? You won't do this to me, and you won't do this to millions of others who are watching this. Tyler Perry, this is a message to you. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? Like, seriously, how dare you? What gave you the mitigated gall to do the shit that you just did tonight? All right? I was here for it, but god damn. Okay? So let's get into this episode. The Haves and the Have-Nots, Season 4, Episode 17. It was an accident. Bitch, let me tell you something. Christian Hannah went out the window this episode, okay? And Hannah did not give a damn one two bit, all right? Especially because of the person who it was about. It was about Veronica. Girl, she got on that phone calling the ambulance. Yeah. Could you send the ambulance out here? Get him, because he stabbed me. Somebody said they got stabbed in the background? No, she ain't get stabbed. This girl, I mean, she did get stabbed, and it was an accident. It is what it is, you know. Is she bleeding out? No, she ain't doing all that, girl. She's just a flesh wound. She just need a Band-Aid, all right? What's your name? Can I say who calling? Bystander? I said... She said, bitch, it's just a freaking paraknife, okay? It ain't nothing. I was sitting here rolling at Hannah's response. You start the episode off with Hannah just not giving a fuck. So I just knew how this episode was going to go. This stuff was going to be going, it was going to go downhill from there. And that's exactly what it did. I'm sitting here like, Catherine was like, Hannah, you know, chill out. Veronica's like, she didn't call the ambulance. She didn't call the cops. Meanwhile, the whole damn time, Veronica is sitting there like, I can't believe he stabbed me. I can't believe he did this. And while Hannah is on the phone, first of all, she don't believe that Hannah called the ambulance or the police or whatever, which she really did. Hannah was just trying to protect Jeffrey too, because she went out to another side of the room so that they really couldn't hear, because they can hear, you know, Veronica in the background. They trying to hear and understand what she's saying, you know. So because Hannah feels something for Jeffrey. She saw what went down. And it was just, listen, I don't care what nobody say. Veronica got what she had coming, okay? This bitch had what she got coming, okay? And, you know, she kept on saying, I can't believe that motherfucker stabbed me. He just stabbed me. And the way she was saying it, and she was so eager to put it out there that her son stabbed her, it wasn't no accident or whatever. He really took that knife and stabbed her. She was willing to this, even, I don't care if she was drunk, you know, something like that would have, something like that would have woke my ass up, okay, would have sobered me up real quick. But, you know, she was still willing to give up her son. And that just goes like, this didn't even sober her up to the point to think for a quick second. And I know that it's in the heat of the moment, and you know it's not going to change her. You know, something like this drastic happened, you have to think and look at your actions like, damn, my son really just tried to kill me because of the shit that I've been doing to him. I have to look at myself. You know that ain't finna happen with Veronica. Veronica is finna put this motherfucker away. I'm sitting here like, this ain't gonna change shit. If anything, it's gonna amp it up, okay? Because she survived it. The whole time, Veronica is sitting there complaining about, oh, am I gonna die? And all this stuff. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, where the blood at? I mean, it really wasn't that much blood. So I'm thinking in my mind, if they move, because I seen enough TV, but also in most instances when, you know, you don't see that much blood coming out and you still got the weapon, you're not supposed to remove the weapon or whatever. If somebody stab you or whatever, you don't remove it if it's still there, okay? Because you can nick a vein, nick an artery, and then you can bleed to death when you pull it out, okay? You can make the wound so much worse. That's just reality, okay? So I'm thinking, okay, Tyler, you got this right. Keep that knife in there, because y'all pull that shit out. Don't have them be dumb and pull that shit out and it just started spewing everywhere, okay? And she just expired right there. I mean, we wouldn't really care, but you know, we still need a good-ass villain. And she a good-ass villain on here, okay? I want Veronica, Like, this would have been too easy to take her out like this, okay? Because she needs to suffer. She needs to suffer just like she made Jeffrey suffer and all this stuff. But everything that she did on this show, like, she needs the ultimate suffrage going on, okay? So when the paramedics finally get there, because, you know, it took a minute, they treated Catherine's house like it was a black neighborhood, bitch. Like it was the hood, because it took a minute for them to get there. Veronica like, damn, bitch, did you call the ambulance? Because they ain't here yet. Okay, I'm sitting here like, how long they gonna have this knife up in this girl's chest? You know, and I'm surprised that they didn't have it and let it go for another episode. Bitch, the paramedics came now. They was looking at her. Of course, Veronica gonna put it out there that Jeffrey is the one that did it. I was like, damn, bitch. Shut your mouth up. Jeffrey done went through a lot, okay? You put him here. You can't be shocked. You deserve this and then some, all right? He should have pulled that shit out and stabbed you again, okay? But he put that knife. The paramedics came over and was like, you know, okay, yeah, it don't look like nothing, but I mean, it looked like the implant stopped it. And she was like, bitch, I ain't got no implant. She was like, the paramedics was like, yeah, okay. The whole time, Hannah was like, because they said, how long is the knife? She gonna say, it's like 6 inches is a steak knife and all this stuff. Hannah said, bitch, it ain't nothing but a paring knife and it's only an inch. Okay? And then, next thing you know, she said something about, what y'all gonna do? I got this knife right here. And she said, the female paramedics just said, boop, now you don't. And I said, wait a fucking minute. Wait a goddamn minute. I don't think technically that the paramedics supposed to do that, okay? In real life, I know this is fake shit, but in real life, let's get into some reality right quick. They would have just pulled the knife out like that because, like I said, they don't know whether or not she was really lying about it being an implant, even though you could probably tell, they probably could tell. But still, it still could have nicked something. You just pulled it out. Bitch, she just pulled it out like, bitch, I don't give a shit about you. I said, look at this shit. And Veronica was looking all shocked and stuff. She was like, can you get up and walk? I can't. That's what it was. I can't walk. I got a knife sticking out of me. The girl said, boop. Now, can you get your ass up? I said, you have to stop playing with me in this show. Okay? And basically, the implant, the fake titty saved her life. Fake titty to the rescue. I said, look at this shit. And you know, next week she gonna adamantly deny that she has an implant. Mind you, it's showing that you have an implant on the x-ray. Girl, we know, okay? If you brought them, be proud of them. All right? Moving on to Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Jeffrey is going through... Wait, no, let me continue on this path. Because at this time, when they take Veronica out of there, Hannah started busting up laughing. Catherine is looking at her like, I don't see shit funny. She was like, you know, because Veronica was telling her, you over there enjoying this shit, ain't you? She was like, just like you enjoying your hoish nasty ass with my son. I said the Christian done left her for the day. Okay, she done clocked out her. She hung up her Christian cloak. Okay, and said, this is Hannah from way back 20 years ago. What's up? All right. And then when she left, she was laughing. Catherine looking at her like, you know, this ain't funny. Okay. Hannah was laughing like she waiting for Catherine to eventually join in. That's what I'm thinking. You know, I know this is a fucked up situation, but, you know, let's just have something to laugh at, you know, even though we had a whole bunch of drama that just went on. Catherine was like, no, bitch. My son is dead. And you sitting here laughing. I said, well, damn, look how you just flipped it all up on her. You up here crying about you don't have no friends and you need Hannah there. And as soon as she get there and we get a little comedy relief to relieve your, you know, grief for the second, let you forget about stuff, you flipped that shit on her like she was a goddamn dog. I said, Hannah, you should have went with your first man and just went back to sleep. Okay, and never showed the fuck up. Okay, look what you trying to be a fucking good associate / acquaintance, because I ain't gonna call y'all friends, all right? Because she just showed that y'all not really friends. Okay, I just said, I mean, I know you're going through your thing right now, but what you won't do, you gonna calm that shit down. That's what I wanted Hannah to say, but Hannah didn't do that. You know, all of a sudden the Christian card came back. She put it back on, and she was just like, I apologize. And she was about to leave out. So next thing you know, when Hannah leaves out the door, the way the episode ends, we got a cop plus Jennifer, the DA coming up there like, we need to talk to Hannah, on Catherine about her son. Hannah like, what? What's going on? So they go up in the house, and that was basically how the episode ended. So let's go back to Wyatt. Well, we'll get to that motherfucker in a second, because, bitch, I have some shit to say. What's his face? Jim is up in the prison crying to David. Oh, my God. My son is dead. My son is dead. No, he can't be dead. David, this is what I want you to do. You know what? Even though I tried to get your wife killed, but, you know, we let bygones be bygones, so we got to do this shit. We got to do this shit. I want you to go down there. I want you to identify the body, and I want you to tell me. I want you to come back and tell me that it is not Wyatt. It can't be. And I need you to tell Jennifer to call me. Okay, we need to fucking talk about this shit, bitch. Okay, we need to clear some stuff up. Come on, bruh. You gotta do this for me. And I'm sitting here like, well, Jim, wipe those tears, okay? Because, girl, go somewhere. You know, you appreciate stuff after the fact, all right? You gotta appreciate that shit while they there, okay? You give people their flowers while they here, so you won't have to be going through these emotions and feeling all this if I and should I, coulda, woulda, shouldas and shit. Because that's, you know, that's what was going through his mind and stuff. You didn't want to deal with the fact or accept the fact that his son was dead. But bitch, wait, we'll get there. I keep on saying that because I'm still, like, every time it leads up to it, I'm sitting here like this the whole time in my head while I'm talking about it. Ain't this some goddamn bullshit? Y'all know, bitch, it's making me mad. David goes down there to see Jennifer. Jennifer, you need to go down there and see Jim. I don't, you know, what do you want? You need to go down there and talk to Jim. Jim wants to see you. Okay, you need to drop these charges against them. It was like, drop these charges, because she was trying to build her case. She's still working a crime scene and all this stuff. And David had the nerve to tell her she needs to drop the charges. Well, they just had a death in the family. They just lost their kids. Their kids are dead. And I'm sitting here like, excuse me, David. I understand you talking from the side of the fact that y'all cool and all that. Y'all frenemies and friends or whatever. And y'all known each other for years. But just because if you a suspect in crime and wrongdoing that you did prior to this fact, you still gonna be a suspect in the crime and the wrongdoing that you did, okay? Regardless of the fact that you lost somebody, regardless of the fact that your mama or your kids died, okay? You still finna be held accountable for what you did, all right? That is not finna play a part, okay? You just so happen to lost somebody, okay? You know, you can grieve, but you still gonna be charged with something. We still gonna investigate the previous crime that we locked your ass up for. And that's basically what Jennifer was trying to tell him, you know, and it was like, where is Wyatt? And basically, she put it out there that they got to do an investigation. And it was like, what you talking about? Because they was like, Wyatt's body been up in this damn hotel room for 32 hours. I said, 32 fucking hours and y'all ain't fucking turned this nigga over yet? Y'all ain't turned this motherfucker over yet? And I'm sitting here just like, I already, you know what? Turn this motherfucker over and let him wake up and say psych. And you know what, bitch? I was just going to go off, okay? Jennifer said, I'm going to tell you why we have to investigate. If it's an OD, because David was like, if it's an OD, what we need to investigate? He said, let me tell you something. Look at this. Look at this. Showed a crime scene photo of Amanda's bed. Amanda being in her bed. And she was like, look at this blood splash. We all was sitting here like, we don't understand. Remember when Amanda died and we was all like, how did the blood get here? Where did that blood trail come from? If it's a suicide. Jennifer pointed all of that stuff out and said, bitch, technically this is a homicide. But the reason why they called it a suicide was to please the criers, okay? And to drop the fucking case because, you know, the people that was on the scene, the crime scene investigator and all this stuff, they had connections and was cool with the criers and all that shit with Jim. And I was sitting here like, oh shit, bitch, I see what you doing, Tyler. Okay, you trying to tell us that the haves and the have-nots is about to be renewed for at least another 3 seasons, okay? Because you know it's going to take a minute to get to this shit because you're bringing back up this crime scene. So now we got something else to play on. Who the fuck came in and killed Amanda? Who the fuck else is trying to come after Jim? Where the fuck is the teacher at? Did they really kill the teacher? No, they killed the professor. So, you know, did he do it? Did he sneak in the window before he got and did that to Amanda? Like, you bringing up some shit that I forgot about, okay? And I was like, oh, snap. Snitted it out. Okay, we finna do some shit now. All right, you know how they drag this shit out. But anyway, that's a soap opera for you. So, Jennifer, you know, she coming off her hottie horse and they talking about where Maggie at, and you know, Maggie Day finna go down in DC or wherever the fuck, have her funeral. Are you going to see her? No. Okay. Well, she got further with you than I ever did. And I said, you know what? You's a petty bitch, Jennifer. Jennifer, I was on your side in this until you threw that line up in there. Okay. Maggie Day is dead. Dead to the motherfucking floor. Okay. And you right. It was suspicious because she happened to die up in Veronica's house. Okay, and you know it was by her hands that shit happened. Okay, you know this. David can be as naive as he wants to, even though he served the bitch divorce papers. He can be as naive as he wants to, but you know the goddamn truth, or you know part of it. And this motherfucker, you was making a good ass point, and then you had to throw in there, at least she got further than with you than I ever did. I said, first of all, congratulations, David. You got that thing, okay? Whatever you aroma or air aura that you are exuding, that's getting these women just all up in a tizzy, and you ain't even put the tip in no hole yet. You ain't even let her suck your dick yet. Okay? Did you even stick a finger in there and just tingle it just a little bit and take it out with a little tease? Okay? You didn't even do nothing. All you did was open up your mouth and the bitch got moist and she was in love. Okay? And she's doing all this crazy shit because of that. And I'm just sitting here like, good job, Dave. Good job. But girl, you know what? Your pettiness gotta stop. Your pettiness gotta end somewhere, okay? Do your job and escape that pettiness, okay? Extract it, all right? Extract it, okay? Put your shit to the side. Don't bring your personal to your fucking business and professional life. And you done crossed all that shit up. You're not thinking clear. You're gonna get your ass kicked off this case. Keep playing, Jennifer. God damn. Get your shit together. I was rooting for you. Stop it. Get it together. Go breathe. Then exhale that shit. Okay? You know, stop it. Pause. Pump the brake on your emotions. So then we get to Mr. Jeffrey. Jeffrey is at the hotel again. He's going down. Bitch, let me tell you something. Jeffrey was walking down that hallway the same way I was walking down the hallway to my goddamn hotel room. Mind you, my hotel room was right next to the elevator, 2 doors down. And it took me forever to get to that bitch, okay? Because I went the wrong direction and I came back and went the right direction because, bitch, I was fucked up. Jeffrey was just fucked up and losing it at the same time because he just stabbed his mom and he thought he killed the bitch, okay? He finally get up into his hotel room. He replaying all the negative bullshit that's been going on from his mama, from killing Quincy, from getting his ass beat by Quincy, from Melissa talking about some she ain't getting an abortion, from being sexually harassed by fucking Officer Justin and then turning that situation around. Bitch, he was going crazy. He called Candace. Candace, I need you. She was like, girl, I'm doing something, okay? What do you want? Bitch, I think I killed my mama. I stabbed that motherfucker. You did what? Yes, bitch. He was like, I don't even know what the fuck to do. What the fuck to do? She was like, you know what? Calm the fuck down and I'll be there in a second, okay, girl? What I'm going to do is, where you at? I'm at the hotel. Okay, so I'm going to get you a new room and it's going to be under my friend's name, Erica Bond. So Erica finna come back, bitch. Okay, and he was like, you go find her and you get to a new room so they can't have no trace of you in this room or whatever the fuck. I said, leave it to Candace to try to figure out something. Because, you know, Candace, you got to make up for this bullshit that you did. Okay? You need to come back and you need to come back hard. Bring Candy Cane back, okay? And I want you to bring her back with a motherfucking vengeance, alright? You to let Oscar get into your skin and I'm not fucking liking it, alright? I'm not liking this weak bitch shit, okay? I'm really not. Bitch, Erica gonna see Oscar next week. Oh, it's finna be on. I said, come on. All right. So then he go to his hotel room. He gets on the phone. Who he call? He calls Zaddy. And I said, go ahead. Mind you, Zaddy is laying down in the bed with his wife, holding her and all this stuff. Like he ain't fucking around with niggas on the side. And I mean that literally and figuratively. Okay? Because, and next thing you know, he was like, hello? He was like, what are you doing? I was like, Jeffrey, what the fuck you doing calling my house? He was like, I need you to come down here. I am at home with my wife and my child. What are you doing? I need you. It is an emergency. Okay, baby, I'll be there. It didn't take that much to convince him to get his ass up out the bed and to come down there to Jeffrey. And he gets there and he gonna say something. You don't call me at home while I'm at my wife. I said, bitch, how he got your home number? Okay, did he call your cell? What, bitch? you don't control this shit, okay? You know, sometimes hoes don't know they lane, all right? You gotta put them back in order sometimes, okay? Know your fucking role, bitch. You know, Jeffrey said, no, you're the hoe in this situation, because when I call, you come running. I said, well, goddamn. Justin showed in this whole scene that he really got feelings for Jeffrey, like we already fucking knew, bitch. Okay? He was like, what happened? I stabbed my mama. Well, wait a minute. What? I stabbed her. Is she dead? I don't know. I mean, who am I talking to? Wait a minute. Before I say anything else further, who am I talking to? Am I talking to the cop that pulled me over, or am I talking to the one that's handcuffed to the bed that likes me doing what I do to him? Which one is it? It was like, baby, what he do? Okay, I'm talking to the one that liked me. I just stabbed the bitch. What did she do to you? What happened? She was just saying all this stuff to me, and I just snapped. The whole time Jeffrey was up in that hotel room, I said, somebody come get him. Jeffrey called Iyanla. Somebody needs to insert her, you know, so she could just bust in and be like, beloved, okay, come over here. And let me just rock you on these titties, okay? You just need a motherly presence right now. Because if he go back, and I just felt like he was going to go back and go finish the job with Veronica. At one point in time. And then Justin was just like, he gets on his dispatch. He was like, no, don't do it. And I was like, no, calm down, bitch. Okay, you going to be with me. You got to calm the fuck down, okay? He was like, yo, so, is it any warrants out on Harrington Jeffrey Michael? I said, young middle name, Michael? All right. And then it was like, nah, ain't no warrants out on him. And so he said, good, you have no warrants, so you're going to be all right. Just give it a few seconds before we find out what's going on with your mom and all this stuff. Because that means ain't nobody called in and she hasn't pressed charges yet and all that stuff. Fine. So he just started going crazy, started crying. And he was like, I just lost my friend. I just lost my best friend. Justin was like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And then this is the moment where we realize, even though Justin want to claim that, oh, I'm not gay, I'm not bisexual, I don't do these things because I'm a man, he grabs his face. Now, you could have just held his arm and just patted him, or, you know, just been like, there, okay, on his shoulder, all right? But you grabbed his face, and you was like, look at me. It's going to be all right. I said, yes, it is. All right. You got the law in your back pocket, baby. Come on. And he loved being back there. Look, that kind of made me look excited. I said, look at this shit. Come on. I'm ready to see the sex. Let me stop. No, move on. We ain't even do that. So, at the end of the episode, towards the end of the episode, David finally goes down to the hotel. They was like, sir, we just getting through with the investigation. He was like, yeah, I'm here to claim the body. Oh, you here to claim the body? Yeah, I'm here to identify the bitch, okay? So he was like, let me see who it is. First of all, I was like, bitch, if Tyler Perry pulled a motherfucking Houdini and that ain't even fucking wired right there, I'm going completely smooth the fuck off, okay? Because you know it's fucking Tyler Perry. We just don't know what to expect. Sometimes the shit seems too damn obvious and it ain't even the shit, right? So he looked and he seen him laying there face down. Like, god damn, why, what the fuck? And I kind of noticed right away that something wasn't going to happen. He was like, can you flip his ass over? So you mean to tell me y'all did an investigation and then flipped this motherfucker over and you took the word from the manager of the hotel who came in, or that staff dude who just simply did this? Sometimes your post is weak and the motherfucker didn't even do it the correct way. If I go back in my memory and I look, he didn't check it the correct way. And there's different ways that you can check a post. He only did one way, okay, that he seen on TV, bitch, all right? And so when they flipped his ass over, David got down and looked at him and touched him, simply fucking touched him. And I saw all of this right here read. If he's been dead for 32 hours, that shit would have been lost. discolored, blue, or whatever the fuck, the coloring would pale, all that shit. I said, this motherfucker ain't dead. David said, he's warm. You motherfuckers, he's warm. So he was Tyler Perry dead, okay? He wasn't dead. He was Tyler Perry dead. Tyler Perry, you play too fucking much, nigga. Okay, excuse my language, but goddamn, you didn't have to put us through this roller coaster of is he or isn't he? Is he dead or is he deceased or is he Tyler Perry dead? Bitch, we found out that he was Tyler Perry dead. This motherfucker didn't pop up and say psych, but he might as fucking well. Okay, his showing up redneck ass chest said it. All right, it said psych, bitch ass, I'm still here. You thought, bitch, let me tell you something. Don't you ever put us through this bullshit again, okay? Don't you ever do it again, all right? It was just too much. I'm sitting here like, ain't this some shit? You didn't put, you know what? This is all fictional, but I am pissed off for Catherine and Jim. Jim just broke down like a little bitch up in that damn prison because he thought his last child, the bearer of his family name, was gone. Okay, his lineage was just gone. He thought all of this. Catherine then broke the fuck down on the goddamn stairs. All right, y'all echo that shit for the ending of that episode. Made it so dramatic. Put this family through all this bullshit. Jeffrey stabbing bitches over this shit. You done put him in trouble. And this motherfucker ain't even dead. Mind you, Hannah on the phone talking to Benny, and Benny was like, did he stab his mama? Like, god damn, bitch. And let's not talk about Benny and Mitch trying to go find Harrington, David, and Benny just being dumb as ever, okay? I'm just sitting here like, y'all really sat the campaign thing for hours waiting on him, thinking he was gonna pop up like that. Girl, the campaign is over. What the fuck he gonna be there for? Everybody gone. Everybody gone. Now y'all finna go after the thing that he loved, Jeffrey. He'd have been through too much already. Leave him alone, okay? Tyler Perry, I'm over it. I'm done. I need a break. You done pissed me off in a good way, okay? This is some good shit. The last 2 episodes have been so fucked. Bitch, you tried my nerves. You really did, bruh. You really, that's how you fucking get me to keep on watching, okay? But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all feel. Everybody in the comments gonna be like, see, bitch, we knew it. Yes, the fuck we did, okay? But I'm just sitting here befuddled and in my feelings. Like, girl, anyway, I feel bad for Catherine because she broke down and you ain't. Let me get off of here. I will see you guys later, y'all. Let's talk in the comments. Peace.